Welcome back, whoever the first person is. Assuming you'll be able to hear me, but not 100% sure. Um, so my AirPods are actually kind of breaking down, so hopefully the audio doesn't sound horrible. Audio's good. Alright, thank you, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, my left earbud is starting to get all like staticky and stuff, so might need to get some new AirPods soon. Hopefully not, but it is what it is. Man, I'm gonna need another energy drink, even though I haven't done any work. One spark order. I've already seen one spark driver gotten shopping all day. Yeah, if I don't get anything here in 10-ish minutes, I'm probably going to call it till at least the afternoon and go eat something there, John. Honestly, very slow in here. Seems very Saturday. Go see what the order volume looks like. The team lead of the OGP area. I see her. What's your guys' order volume look like? No, you're good. No rush. I know you're busy. you're good.
You can put these in bags. What time is it?
Almost noon.
So we're trying to get noon. We have 5, 6, and then 7.
Okay.
So yeah, not much.
Okay. Slow Saturday.
It's not busy.
Yeah, I know. And then all of a sudden, I saw like 8 of us out there, and I'm like,
I don't know if the general merchandise delivery ones though. So it's gonna be a
The
couple big
.com.
batches that are coming in.
the .com orders.
I don't
Those-
know how that works. Yeah, what I'm doing over there
Yeah,
is getting those already.
.coms. Yeah. Those ones are the people who take them are great because those orders don't have tips on them. Like no one can tip you on that .com.
You just get a basic fee for all of them.
Yeah, so essentially you're getting maybe $1 per mile, and that's not including coming back to the store.
Well, we need people who are experienced at taking them too, because there's been so many people coming back with them, and it's just.
Did you get a call from that person? Or no?
No, I didn't. No, so they probably just reported or whatever.
Okay.
But I was ready for it, but I've been back here all morning.
Well, because I've only since, on smaller orders I try to check, because I'm like just want to double check whatever.
Yeah.
But once again, like I said, Walmart now owns Spark. So like, why can't I see the other orders afterwards? Like I can see it when I'm scanning everything, but like when I get to the drop off of the first
They
person,
won't show you what's in there that you're dropping off.
no, I can. But for example, like the other day when we had the cat litter issue or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
I can't see an updated version of whatever someone puts on an order. So for example, I have to trust that they didn't add something afterwards. Because when you
They
guys,
shouldn't, because usually it would be a different order number if they add something different. That's how it works for here, because they have so many times to adjust their order. But if they have to add something on, it should be its own order number. So we've had that happen before too.
so then why did we just did it just because we weren't sure?
What I don't know is if somebody brought it back and let's say it's an oversized box of this cat litter. So if someone reprinted the label because there was 2 and it fell off or something, so we didn't know for sure.
Well, no, because my side said 1.
See, and our side said, well, she was sure there was 2. So I said, you know what, we're just getting them both.
No, yeah, which is fine. I was just really confused because, like I said, for example, water, if you guys don't pick it, it still says water on my side. Like, there's supposed to be 1 water. It doesn't update to 0. It says 1. Like, so Walmart's, side, your guys' side doesn't update for us for some reason. So, I have to, if it's set the way, if I don't check it beforehand on every single dispensing order, I have to just assume it's right. Because I can't check at the drop-off the other items' orders, which is really frustrating.
That would be something I'd bring up. I can bring up that after whatever the next time is why. Because it's hard. Like I said, I would like to just do it one day with you guys or see how it all works on your end, what you guys see. Because that's why I even showing you guys this morning. You're like, oh, you guys we're all in the stuff. And then all of a sudden, bam, you guys all showed up. And then they just turned green.
Well, you do know you can actually see it because I actually upload my daily stuff.
But you can see other drivers or
I can't see drivers.
See,
no.
that's what I was just saying.
Oh.
It comes in our.
Because yours doesn't tell you who's on.
We shouldn't even be pulling anything out until you guys are committed that you're arriving.
Yeah, right.
We just get them ready as fast as we
Correct.
get 17, but then I have to make sure I had 3 people. Let's push them out.
Right. Yeah, but you can't actually see who is online, right? You can't just see until someone's arriving for it.
Yeah. But I won't know. It won't learn. So I don't know who this Troy is. This must be somebody new. See, it's flagging 10 minutes. That's not good.
It's supposed to be under 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to. You guys are supposed to have a total of a 5-minute dwell time. And the moment you check in, it starts a clock. And we've yet ever successfully have a good dwell time.
Personally.
Sometimes we talk, and that
well, yeah.
Time.
Well, and see, I don't. Well, the thing that also affects your guys' time is does it stop as soon as I confirm it, or do you guys confirm it on your side?
I usually leave our perimeter, I guess.
The perimeter, because I can confirm it and then start the trip, but stay in the area, so that affects it.
Oh, maybe it does.
Because when we scan,
what time do you hit that confirm?
So you have to scan all 3 labels. Yep. If you have 3 drop. You hit confirm, and then it pops up a thing saying make sure you're not missing a label, which you only need 1 for each anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then it says,
that starts your time?
And then it confirms it No, okay, so we have a set drop off time, and it's as soon as we pick up the order, it now gives us a time from that. So there's a 45 drop off or a 45 pickup, and then from that is when it like determines the drop offs. It gives us like a 5-10 minute leeway, but then it's bang 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 like back to back. And there's one time where it told me to wait
See, I
until
think you have a
5.
different time for that. That's because
We do,
everything's got
100%.
big cold chain.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like the time we get pinned on dwell time, like how long you're in the bay.
yeah.
But that's different because I don't know when that actually starts because sometimes you guys are sitting in the gray, like you're here.
Yeah.
Like David came early, but he wasn't. We didn't have where it said arrived and checked in.
So does it start when we choose a bay, or when we start the trip?
I think as soon as it says you have arrived, even though it sometimes it doesn't give you a bay number, like right now before you came this last time, we had you.
So
arrived
confirm
waiting.
arrival.
Yeah, I had you waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. David was
That's why
talking to me,
Oh,
and so that's why I hadn't come in right away. I had started it because I needed a new bin, but then David stopped and talked to me like 3 minutes over here,
yep, and that was
and
already
then I
running
pulled
our.
over.
That was already
Okay,
running our.
so I won't confirm it then until I know I'm coming
Yep.
over.
Exactly, because that I think that was a help. I think.
But then that means it must stop after I hit confirm pickup and slide it, because then after that it goes to your first drop and it says start
Because
drop.
there's times when we pump them all past you guys, but we still hit like we're 7-8 minutes dwell time on the drivers. And I thought for a minute that's because a lot of us chit chat a little bit instead of just load you up, go, get you all as fast as possible. So I'd have to get more confirmation on figuring that out because it was explained to me once, but I took it as once you're arrived at the store to pick those up.
Yeah, so
that's when the dwell time
when we slide the confirm arrival, that's probably when it starts the timer for you guys, and then
so when you hit confirmed arrival, that's when it gives you a chance to enter the bay.
Correct, yeah. So you have a start trip button, which makes you guys start getting it ready for us, because we have a finding items, packing up, and a ready status. I haven't seen it for a while since they updated. I don't know why they took it away from us. It did for a while. It took it away for some reason on the crypt. I don't know why, but yeah, it used to say if you guys were even still finding the items. That one time when you guys were really busy and you were walking back and you're like, I don't got time or whatever, it was still finding items for like 20 seconds as I was about to come up. I walked up to you and it said packing up as soon as I started to come to you. So like, yeah,
we run late,
yeah. And so and then that would say packing up, and then it would say ready. But then once you hit confirm arrival, it then allows you to pick a bay number, and then it gives you the code, and then it gives you your chance to scan.
So you got the bay number. So we come out, we give you the code. What do you do next? If you
scan all the items.
And then what's the next thing after you scan?
Confirm pickup. So basically, if people are...
So I wonder why you guys always are right there to scan right behind us.
Because when we give the code, the next step...
Are you looking for someone? Hey, did you find the frisbee?
You scan the items, or the labels, and then it confirms pickup.
And that's the last thing you do, and then you take them away.
And then it gives us a bar to slide to hit start. And then it gives you the navigation. So if it is a perimeter based, then it's really poor, and you guys should have Walmart change that crap, because technically when we slide confirm pickup, we could sit there all we wanted, but now it's on us to slide start and go to the first drop.
So if we're really slow loading up and you've confirmed that, you're killing your start time.
Yeah, because technically when we're supposed to pick up at 45, like I said, they give us about a 10-minute leeway from the first drop, because of if you guys are busy, they'll give us that. But
it worked out because there was like 4 of you, and then also 2 more coming, and that worked out. But still, we had like 4 of you all of a sudden in Braden Marine. I mean, if we didn't have actually all the cold and chills and us pushing it out, like I said, thank you again for helping, David.
No problem.
No worries. By the way, I mean, I appreciate it because that gets me to go faster. Like I said, if I wasn't been sitting there begging him, David.
Oh, you're good.
You would have still sat there, you're so small.
Yeah.
We don't know. Like somebody will expedite and just like, this is the next one. This is the next one.
Yeah.
So sometimes we don't look at the names, we're just like, okay, this is the next one handed to me.
So yeah, the 45 is when we're supposed to pick up, but they give us like 10 minutes to sit there in case you guys are busy. But then it only, like, So the first order, if it's like 2 miles away, it wants us there like 5 after the hour. It, like wants us there right away.
That's because it's starting your cold chain effect.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get back
Yeah.
and stuff, and Shane's gotta get in.
Catch you later.
But thank you.
Yep, thank you. All right, guys. Sorry for the 4 people that are here. I'm sure you heard a lot of that conversation. As you can see, why does Walmart have such a tough time giving both sides information that they should easily have? Like, I just want to know the volume order, but then we're talking about a whole bunch of other stuff too. It's just like Walmart, you guys need to give us more information on both sides, apparently, even. So, since I haven't received anything, hold on. So, I'm gonna do one more lap. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys the actual store, the way I do it. So, um, right. All right. So this is the store. Um, this is always where I start from. Then I always go to health and beauty side and do any like pharmacy and stuff like that. Very rare do I ever get along in the garden stuff, but if I do, I'll go over to the garden, of course, and get those items. And of course, get any of the houseware like pans and stuff too as well. And then I go down this aisle if there's anything for this section and go ahead and all that up. But then we keep on walking down, and if for some reason, I don't think I've ever actually picked up anything in sporting goods. But if there is something in sporting goods, I have to go to sporting goods next, and auto hardware as we walk up. If there's anything in this section, of course, pick it up. Heading on over to the toys section, I would go ahead and pick up toys as we roll on in. And then what's next on the list, if there is any, and I had to come over to toys, I would go over to stationery and what their seasonal section is. Excuse me, which is over here. Is all their stationery, and then their seasonal is towards the front where I started over there. Turn back around, and then of course we got apparel, which is over here. So I would do apparel if it's like right here. I would do it, but then I would go to electronics if there isn't right here. And then next we got our crafts section. Right past this wall of shoes here. Craft section. And of course, more clothing or more clothing. And then the next section is chemicals. The chem section, paper, last of clothing area. And we got baby right here. Heading into the pets over here. And then, of course, last, but certainly not least, I got grocery, which is right here. Um, Tend to do backside first, so I'll come all the way back here. And if I got any water, soda, tea, whatever it is, back here, this corner, and grab her up. And then from there, after I've done that, I go ahead and start up the dairy. Yes, I know we have the cold chain thing, but you have an hour and a half to do the whole order and drop it off. I think as long as you're doing it at a good pace, an hour and a half is plenty of time, unless you have a stupid massive order. So, and I go around the bend and dairy, do this whole section first. And then, I just kind of go in between dairy and grocery for the rest of the way up of these sections. Just, I never follow Walmart's route that they give me because it just takes so much more time. I get to like the meat section. Walmart as we go up, chicken, beef, pork, stuff like that. Once again, still bouncing to the aisles. we turned into frozen cottonmouths going through those aisles too. It was like get through the beef section, and then of course, last but not least of grocery is bakery and or produce, which I do very last. So yeah, not too shabby. And then of course, you know, I dread it, but very last I do deli if that's what's last. I guess it's not technically the last thing. I do impulse last if I do impulse items, but that'll be the last thing I do. But yeah, so that's my store. I think my store is a little uh, weird than most stores. So I think that grocery tends to actually be on the complete opposite side of Walmart's. I could be wrong, but the one that's really weird is the Hermantown Walmart, because they're a super center, but they're a small super center because they live on swampland, so they can't actually build it further in terms of the Walmart lot. So I don't know. That was the Walmart area. But I'm gonna go home, eat something, and I don't know. Probably won't be live until maybe later tonight if I do decide to go live. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay hungry out there, and see you guys next time.